It wasn't a good night last night for both the Tigers and the Indians and the Mud Hens. But the U.S. and Argentina were winners! I love you guys, and welcome to an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred, right here on ClayFan 2-3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred. Can I tell you, it's been an interesting 24 hours. I mean, you've seen a lot of World Cup action today. The Mud Hens were in action this morning, and we'll recover that for you tonight. And this show is dedicated to you, the viewers, as always. All right, let's start off with the program. The Tigers. Tigers were a loser last night. 14-6. Verlander gets the loss. He goes to 8-5 with a 3.94 ERA. Neve gets the win. He goes to 2-3 with a 5.34 ERA. Bosch homered for the Tigers. No home runs for the Mets in front of 32,363. Game time is 3 hours 17 minutes after an hour rain delay. Tonight will be game 2 of this 3-game set. It'll be Jeremy Bonderman on the hill. He's 3-4 with a 4.06 ERA, taking on R.A. Dinky, who's 5-0 with a 2.82 ERA. A game at 7:10 on FSN. The Indians lost 2-1 to the Philadelphia Phillies. Felix's Philadelphia Phillies. Talbot gets the loss. He goes to 7-6 with a 4.08 ERA. Moyer gets the win. He goes to 8-6 with a 4.43 ERA. Bradledge gets his 5th save of the season. Russell Branyan homer for the Indians, and no home runs for Philadelphia in front of 44,836. A sellout crowd in Philadelphia. The game time is 2 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight, Jake Westbrook hits the hill for your Cleveland Indians, 4-4 with a 4.76 ERA, taking on Howie Kendricks, who's 4-2 with a 4.48 ERA. 7:05 on ST. Other scores of the major leagues: Kansas City a loser to Washington 4-3, Florida 10, Baltimore 4, Minnesota 5, Milwaukee 7, St. Louis 9, Toronto 4, Boston 1, Colorado 2, Pittsburgh 3, Texas 6, San Diego 2, Tampa 1. The Reds were a winner last night, 4-2. The Cubbies a loser 2-0 to Seattle, and the White Sox 9, Atlanta 6. The Mud Hens. Can't believe the Mud Hens. They lost another one. They lost 2 in a row in the last 24 hours to the Louisville Bats. Last night they lost 3-2. Wise gets the loss. He goes to 3-1 with a 2.60 ERA. Rene gets the win. He goes to 4-5 with a 9.51 ERA. Bray gets the save, his first save of the season, for a 7,489. Weber homered and Frazier homered. Weber homered for Toledo. Frazier homered, and also ALNSO. I'd say also. His 3rd home run of the season. Game time was 2 hours and 33 minutes today. It's unbelievable. They lost 7-4 to Louisville. Lugo gets the loss. He goes to 2-4 with a 7.97 ERA. Vasquez gets the win. He goes to 1-0 with a 1.80 ERA. Wilkin Ramirez homered for the Mud Hens. Frazier homered for the Bats in front of 7,052. Game time 2 hours and 43 minutes. Alright, let's cue it up. We're going to keep playing it since they're already eliminated. But, oh well, we'll see what happens. It's time for your World Cup update. That's not how you play it. How do you play this thing? It's cool. By the way, before I continue, we got a comment from a viewer saying, this is from White Sox 901. Quote, "The horn is retarded. Wait to be censored." I don't know how this could be censored. This is thing in the World Cup. I mean, you can't censor this. Honestly, what can you do? I mean, it's time for your World Cup update. Nigeria 2, Korea 2. Argentina winner 2-0 yesterday, which will now make them move on with South Korea and not Greece and Nigeria out. Today, the United States wins 1-0 in extra time. Landon Donovan scored in the 91st minute in extra time over Algeria. England wins today. They won 1-1. And it'll be interesting to see who they play right now. Australia and Slovakia or whatever it's called is playing right now, and Germany is playing right now against Ghana. So we'll see what happens in the World Cup. And that's your World Cup update here on ClayFan23. Tonight's recommendation is to watch the NHL Awards. The NHL Awards is happening tonight, 7:30 on Versus or on CBC. It's the recommendation of the night. Here's some NHL news. The Sharks will not bring back Evgeny Nabokov. Scott Niedermayer has called it quits, and the Columbus Blue Jackets came out with their 10th anniversary logo, and we posted on our channel. It's the background image, so I hope you enjoy it. On tomorrow's show, we'll review the Tigers and the Indians games. Go over some more over the NHL, and we'll preview the Mudhen game for tomorrow afternoon. I'm Andy Alfred. I hope you have a good day. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And especially to the Tigers, the Indians, the Mudhens, the Jackets, and to the United States and Argentina. Victory is sweetest when you have tasted defeat. I'm going to go toot my horn.